I am so angry today. I am super angry today. Why? Because somebody watched one of my videos and asked me, Glory, who gave you the guts? Who gave you the courage to talk about ladies, to talk about relationships and marriages? Are you married? Is your relationship that perfect or that good? I'm like, really? Really? I need to get into a relationship. I need to be married or I need to get some training before talking about what I see? Are you kidding me? And I said, I am talking from my observation. I am talking from my experience with being among men and boys. I am talking from what I see happening to my sisters and myself. Okay? That's from where I am coming, okay? That is it. And if you're not comfortable with it, you can as well shush, 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 shush. Yeah. So, greetings, beautiful people. This is Gloriful, aka Miss Incredible. Miss Incredible. Yeah, I am incredible. Okay. I am super happy to have you on my YouTube channel once again. And if you are tuning in for the first time, thank you for coming around. Do well to subscribe and turn on your notification as well. Make sure you drop a comment. Let us know it's your first time on the channel. Um, Let us get your observation and what you think we can do better, and we work on that. Thank you for coming around. And for those who have subscribed already, thank you so much. Those who have been sharing, commenting, and liking the videos, thank you so, so much. I am because you are. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I am talking about yet another hot, 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 hot topic. Okay. So many ladies are in abusive relationships and they don't know. Abusive marriages and they don't know. And even if they know, they are staying in, they're hanging in there for the wrong reasons. Okay? So, just so you get to understand what I'm talking about perfectly, there are like three different levels of abuse when it comes to intimate relationships. We are talking about physical abuse, emotional abuse, and financial abuse. I am going to be talking about these three. I don't know if there are many more, but we're going to focus on these three for the purpose of this video. Physical abuse, emotional abuse, and financial abuse. If you find yourself in a relationship where he beats you up, sister, you're in the wrong relationship. You're with the wrong person. What I'm going to tell you is if he hits you one time, he's going to hit you again. And if he hits you again, he's going to hit you again and again. If he hits you again and again, he's going to hit you again and again and again and again and again. Okay? So if you find yourself in this kind of relationship and you're staying there because you say he loves you or you love him as well, you have to rethink, because what if in the process of beating you, you fall and die? What if he gives you an injury, a scar that you will never forget? Normally, the African society, our African cultures and traditions already put men at a higher position. Men already have like some power, and at times they get to exercise this power consciously or unconsciously while abusing their partners or women. Women have already accepted the fact that, yeah, man, you all are up there. This is Africa, you're up there. So why do you need to exercise your power over a woman to an extent that you're laying hands on her? If you say she's your wife or your girlfriend, that means it's kind of a partnership. You understand? It's two adults into a relationship. So why? Why? Why should you think that you can lay hands on her? Why should you think that you can hit her? And the funny part is the ladies are there. Ah, he loves me. He loves me. When I see a man beating up his wife or girlfriend, I don't even look at that moment. I just picture them after. You know, when men want to ask for sex, you know how humble they become. So after showing the authority and beating you up, when he wants to ask for your your hand in bed, Does he use the same authority, or he comes begging? Or he's humble at that time? He's supposed to treat you like that always. Because as a woman, you're a queen. And if he has chosen you out of the many women in the world, if he has chosen you to be his girlfriend or to be his wife, he has to respect you. He has to give you that respect. He has to let you wear the crown he has decided to put on your head. And if a crown hurts, it's not a crown. If love hurts, it's not love anymore. So ladies, I don't know. It's even better when married women are enduring this kind of this physical abuse. You're only dating a boy or a guy or a man, and he's beating you up. He's not yet married to you. He has not even done something on your head, and you're letting him beat you. Oh my God, sister, are you kidding me? Just imagine when you get married to him. Imagine when you get married to him. Discipline master, he'll just be pounding you every day, pounding you every day, pounding you every day. Pound you during the day, in the night, he pounds you another way. And you're there in the name of love. I'm not the one who said it all, but a gender and youth activist I know of once said, if he hits you one time, leave. Because if he hits you one time, he will hit you 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and so it continues. That is it about physical abuse. If you find yourself here, start thinking of what to do. He's abusing you. That's not just love. The next thing, emotional abuse. Emotional abuse. You're living with a man or you're dating a man and he insults you. He tells you doting, dumb ass. He tells you, I wonder where you're coming from. Or he belittles you. He makes you to feel like it's not a partnership. He makes you to feel like he's up there and you're down there. Yeah, you're a man and I'm a woman, but if we're into this together, we have to understand ourselves and we have to operate like partners and not like a president and citizens. No, even president and citizenship relationships, there's respect. There's respect, and you don't belittle someone. You don't disrespect her in front of people. That's emotional abuse because you make her feel less of herself. You're dating a man and he doesn't let you express yourself. You post a picture of yourself on social media and he tells you take it down. What are you advertising? You compliment yourself and say, "Oh, I'm pretty," and he asks you, "Is it the first time? Did you just realize that you're beautiful?" Really? As a man, you're dating a woman who likes to show up. You're dating a woman who likes to contribute to society, and you're shunning her. You're asking her to shut up and not talk because you're jealous. Yeah, you're supposed to be jealous of your woman. You're supposed to be jealous, but when it comes to that level where you're making her feel bad emotionally, where you're killing her feelings, you're killing her vibe, that's emotional abuse. You're dating a man or you're married to a man and he doesn't want you talking to your family. He doesn't want you talking to your mother, your father, your siblings, your friends. He doesn't want you go visiting anybody, not to talk about friends of the opposite sex. He wants you just to himself. He isolates you from the world. You might think he's doing that out of love, but men could be so. These people don't even know the color of their problem, so you don't even try to understand them. But if he gets to that level where he doesn't want you meeting and talking to other people, baby girl, you're in bondage. Emotional bondage. That is where you are. And you need to break free from it. You need to leave that kind of relationship because you can never function at your peak. You can never function at your peak from that kind of place. Because every day you're down. Every day your spirit is low. Every day you're not in the mood because he doesn't support you. He doesn't support your vision or your purpose. And you'll be there. Hey, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. It's way beyond love. It's about the compatibility. If he sees what you're doing in life as a threat, then he's not the one for you. If he sees what you're passionate about as a threat, then he's not the one for you. You need to leave him and find who the right person for you is. And it could as well be that you were meant to be alone. But if you find he who understands your passion and supports it, baby girl, that's him. If he supports you, that's him. When I talk about support, I don't mean only financial support. I mean, he understands that, okay, this is the kind of person she is. This is where she's headed in life. And he gives you the material support. He gives you emotional support. He gives you moral support. He prays for you. He just acts like that's what they call support system. That's support system for you. So if he's doing all of these things, insulting you, disrespects you in public, calls you names, and you're still with him, you don't know where you're going. The next kind of abuse, financial abuse. Have you ever seen a couple? The lady says, Mama Sasema no work. Say will take care of me and the picking them. Mama sir, he doesn't want me to work. He doesn't want me to do this. He doesn't want me to. He just wants you to be at home. He wants you to be financially dependent on him. That is very, very abusive. Because as a woman, there are basic things that you need that you must not go run into him. But he wants the kind of situation where you need pad, you're coming to ask him. You need your body cream, you're going to ask him. You need to change your hair, you're going to ask him. He wants that kind of dependence. That kind of dependence that there's nothing you can do on your own. You might think that is love. He might even be doing it out of ignorance. Because in the long run, he will get bored and call you a liability. That time you start crying, oh, he said I'm a liability. Oh, he said I'm a liability. What are you? I like to define liability and asset very much. When I got the difference between these two terms, I was very happy. Very simple. A liability is what takes money away from your bank account. An asset is what puts money in your bank account. You are a liability if you're just in the house and he's giving you money for everything, money for everything, money for everything. If you can support him, you're an asset. If you can take care of yourself, that's support you're giving him, and that makes you an asset. But so many women are liabilities, and when the men and then the way men know how to tell you things in your face, a woman will be considerate. If a woman insults a man, he must have pushed her to the wall and plastered her to the wall before she will open her mouth and insult a man. But you see, men, as it comes to his head, he removes it. As he looks at you and thinks that you're a liability, he tells you you're a liability. As he looks at you and sees that you're dependent on him, he will tell you you're frustrated. As you stay in his house and you're not trying to take care of yourself, you're not looking good, you're not packaging yourself, he will look at you. As he's looking at you, something is telling him that this woman is very boring and this woman is a yeye woman. And he will tell you that you're frustrated. No other man can look at you because look at the way you look. He will tell you that he's the only man who can manage you. And that's how you will just shrink. You will just shrink. That's not true. That's not true about you. But you have decided to make it your reality. And even if he tells you, don't work because I have so much money that can take care of all of us, think about it. You see many widows out there than widowers. If he dies and you're unable to take care of what he has left back, or he doesn't leave anything back, what happens to you and your children? Will you go and wake him from his grave and say, you said I should not work, so you have to take care of me? You will not do that. So, He abuses you physically, he beats you. He abuses you emotionally. He insults you, isolates you, disrespects you. He abuses you financially. He doesn't want you to work. Or there are even women who are working, who work so hard, but the men are extorting the money from them. That's still financial abuse. And because you feel like you want to keep him, and because you feel like you can't live without a man, or for you to have respect, you need to be married. You continue working and giving him. We call those kind of men gigolo. You continue making your monies and giving him, making money and giving him. Financial abuse, and you're there. You are there. So, ladies, you just need to take a look at your relationship or your marriage. Take a close look at it and find where you fall among these three levels of abuse. Do something to fix it. Meet a counselor. See a relationship coach. Talk to someone. Talk to your parents. Talk to God. And find a way out. And if you've tried, not trying for so long, because as the longer you're there, the more damaged you get. So talk to someone and make sure you're able to find yourself out of this kind of relationship before it's too late for you. Thank you for watching up to this level. If you're tuning in for the first time, please do well to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications so you always get to know when I drop a new video. Because as always, I have piles and piles and piles and piles, tons and tons and tons of so many interesting topics to dish out to you. I'm not a relationship expert. I'm not a relationship coach. I am talking from my observation, and you would bear with me that I am speaking nothing but the tea, nothing but the truth. Okay? So I believe in you, beautiful people. I believe that you're here for an amazing mission. And my prayer for you is that you find it and live it to the fullest. I spread love. Mwah, mwah.